Rage of Aquarius with your hosts Dan Smurglio and Josh Bernstein.
Different time, same show, still here, committed. So there you go. This
What's
is
up,
the Rage
brother?
of Aquarius. What's up, dude?
Oh man, crazy stuff.
Like we got a whole bunch to talk about. So
We got a
again,
lot.
we have a shit ton of people watching. So I don't know where
Good,
you are coming from
good,
with
good,
short
good.
notice. But thank you. You found us. Look at the numbers
Awesome.
going up. Look at that. Woo! Get those
Perfect.
eyeballs up, people.
We
Share
love
it.
it.
Tell you.
Tell your friends and families, man.
Yeah, tell your friends
It's a
and family.
family show.
It's a family show. It's very family oriented. Always.
It's a family show.
Yes. So obviously I'm Dan. That's Josh. You're watching on the Voice of People USA Radio and Television Network, heard worldwide, VOPUSARadio.com. And this is a Rage of Aquarius. And apologies to those that I didn't do Politishock this past week. It was a hefty travel schedule for work. So. And a little bit late tonight from our usual time, but that's okay. You know, got back 10 minutes ago. Josh was ready to go, and here we are. So I guess we'd be remiss not to start out where everybody's kind of focused right now. And that's obviously the passing of Lindsey Graham.
Yep.
And it's an interesting time considering President Trump said this morning on Meet the Press that he spoke to Lindsey last night around 11:30, I think he said. He gave him a call and said that he just got back and he's looking forward to getting together either tomorrow or during the week about, you know, the Russia-Ukraine thing. And boom, you know,
Yeah.
I saw it this morning and I didn't believe it. I thought they were talking about the obvious, Mitch McConnell. And I was kind of surprised by that. So, of course, people are doing what they do. Now, I was no fan of Lindsey Graham, obviously, but, you know, it's sad to see anybody pass on, especially like that. And, you know, some people are celebrating, some people are this, some people are that. I'm not going to celebrate when anybody dies. I mean, now, if it's a Bill Gates or Soros, that's a different story. But, you know, I'm not going to celebrate anybody dying.
Here's the thing. I mean, I wanted to defeat him, you know, through the electoral process, through the political process. I didn't want him to drop dead. I mean, that's horrible. I mean, his father was 69 and he dropped dead of a heart attack. So this could have been a hereditary thing. Obviously, some people are talking about, well, you know, was this some type of foul play? Was there something going on? You know, look, they said that the preliminary report says that he had severe blockage and things like that. Look, when you're flying on a plane that many hours, you know, you can get blood clots and things like that. Yeah. So who knows what happened? But again, my thoughts and prayers go out to him, to his family. You know, he never married and he never had any children. Apparently his parents were killed or died, one or the other, I can't remember, very young. And so he raised his sister and he obviously got into politics and, you know, the rest is what it is. But, you know, if you look at his voting record, obviously, you know, on amnesty and, you know, immigration, he was terrible. But getting the judges through and doing some of those other things, he was decent. You know, he wasn't this, you know, knock him dead, you know, bona fide conservative by any stretch. But, you know, he voted when he needed to vote. He was the chairman of the powerful Judiciary Committee, which, of course, helps get the agenda through the Senate, although he hasn't been doing a very good job of that with, of course, Thune at the helm and no SAVE Act and things like that. So I know President Trump mentioned something about who's going to be the replacement. Well, I don't really think it necessarily is President Trump's choice. It's obviously the governor's choice. That's how South Carolina and most states work. And there's some names being floated around. Gotta hope it's not a rhino, obviously. That would be terrible. I wouldn't want a Nikki Haley. I would not want a Trey Gowdy or even, you know, I would not want anyone like that. I want someone actually, which would obviously show my age here a bit, but there's a guy by the name of Jim DeMint.
Oh, yeah.
And Jim DeMint used to be a senator from 2005 to 2012. And he was like, you know, the head of the Heritage Foundation. I mean, he's created the Heritage scorecards, you know, that judge Republicans and things like that based on their, you know, conservative ideology and things like that. So when he was a senator, he was a solid, conservative reformer. He's still around. He's 74 years old. And I think he'd be a great addition temporarily to take that spot, because I think you would be able to, not only has he been in the Senate before, so he knows how everything runs, but he'd be the important vote for the Save America Act. We'll have to see what happens. I know Mike Lee has already announced that they want to pass it in honor of him. So who knows? Maybe we'll get enough Republicans and maybe even one or two Democrats. Who knows? Maybe a Fetterman or something, and they'll pass this stupid thing. It's just amazing that it hasn't passed yet. And I know Mike Lee said that we really have until August 8th. And if we don't have it by then, the only thing you can do at that point, hopefully, is the executive order.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who the hell would MAGA Institute, Tim Shea in the chat room. He says Jim DeMint would be an excellent choice. DeMint would be good. I would like that name. Please keep Nancy Mace the hell away from everything. Just let her fade into.
She's already said she wants to run for the full seat.
Yeah, good for her.
She didn't do so hot in the primary anyway. So
it's like you almost want to remind these people, like, listen, your own people hate you. The country at large hates you. But I'm MAGA. Yeah, except when you were like, President Trump should be involved in politics again. January 6th was a terrorist attack, blah, blah, blah. We'll just forget about that.
Yeah.
Scumbag. I mean, like, these people, like, I don't know what they
do they not know the internet is forever?
I know. They literally feel like, I'm going to run. It's my district. It's my hometown. I'm going to get my ass beat. Well, this just tells me that I need to run for higher office. Please do. Yeah. I mean, you know what? And why don't you whip up Jeb Bush and make him your VP or whoever, these people, like you see Massey talking about running for president, No, I don't like your girlfriend, Tim. Timbo, he loves Nancy Mace because he has an affinity for the crazy ones.
She's a little nuts too.
She's a little nuts.
Cursing at people, randomly in grocery stores. Didn't she, like, I don't know, did she show a picture of her tits or something?
Something like that.
In a congressional hearing?
I believe so.
I guess she was trying to prove a point on I guess she was attacked or raped.
Something. She was, whatever.
I know Trump's been talking about Henry McMaster.
Yes. That's...
He would be obviously somebody that's, in the fray now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's, in the forefront of South Carolina politics. But I like DeMint. I think DeMint would be great. I think that he's conservative as hell. And when he was in the Senate, he was conservative as hell, man. Just Freedom Caucus to the core. I would love to have that back. It'd be great.
I take just about anybody over Nikki Haley.
Oh, God, I know.
That would be horrifying.
Yeah. Now, I take her weird sister, who has this show on Voice America many, many eons ago. I was a producer there and did some stuff with them. And her sister is like this new age, like, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, like empowerment type speaker.
Neuro.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like pretty famous in that realm, I guess, right? And so even she would be better than the other one. I mean, she was terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
Eat your granola. Can the governor appoint himself? I guess he can. Yes, he can. That can happen. That is not unprecedented. Governors can appoint themselves. So that is something that is completely within the confines of the law. So it'd be interesting, but I'm sure right now, somewhere Scott Jennings is doing an interview with Lindsey Graham, and he's going to break it down tomorrow live on CNN in his radio show. Like,
all these crazy things. I mean, look, I don't know if he's lying or not. Here's the thing with him, right? He obviously was a long-term staffer for Mitch McConnell. So it's not a stretch to think that he has his personal cell phone number, right? But everything that we're hearing, that this guy's comatose, I mean, this is Weekend at McConnell's going on. I mean, he's grayer than, the grayest whatever sky. And he's just like dead, basically. And he's like, oh, yeah, I had a 27-minute conversation with him the other day. He's doing fine. Yeah, he was doing jumping jacks in the background. Like what? Even CNN distanced themselves from Jennings, saying, well, we don't know what the hell he's talking about. We're not sure. We're going to, that's his thing. Don't blame the network. All this crazy stuff. And I was like, holy cow, man.
That's pretty bad.
I'm not doubting him. I'm not saying that he's lying. It's just a little strange. That's all.
It's very strange. I think the phone call went like this. Hello, this is Bitch McConnell. And if you go right down and get the Apple gift card, you could stop the IRS from coming to arrest you.
Could be. Or it could have been like, wrong number. Yeah.
Actually, we have an interesting comment here from Timbo. Maybe that's what Blago should have done. Appoint himself, no prison then. Yes. Listen.
Yeah, right. Blagojevich. Boy, he turned into a conservative, kind of, didn't he?
I love the guy.
Yeah, he really changed.
I'm supposed to get him on the show. We went back and forth a few times, and he's one. Damn, man, when he went down, Rob Blagojevich,
fucking hard.
And then he went on that show to tell the truth, where he took lie detector tests, and then he went on The Apprentice, and he's like, go to, and Trump liked him. He's like, listen.
Yeah, he did like 8 years, didn't he?
Yes,
I think he did 8 years,
and he was not.
He sold Obama's old Senate seat, right? That's what he was accused of doing. So I mean, that's just
I love
the
Blago.
Chicago way.
I love Blago, man.
Yeah.
Get that hair in the Senate. I mean, move into South Carolina immediately. Right now, Laura Trump is probably pitching a tent in South Carolina.
Maybe.
She's going to decide between North Carolina or Florida. Well, hey, you got go to the middle. I'm not saying I wouldn't take a Laura Trump either. I'm just saying. But
look, I thought she was going to be in the Senate at least temporarily in Florida.
Yeah,
Ashley Moody has done a decent job.
Yeah,
but she's not a Laura Trump. I mean, Laura Trump kicked ass at the RNC.
Oh, yeah.
And now the new guy they have, GRIFTERS or whatever, he's great.
Yeah.
He's filed like 150 something lawsuits already. So he's like literally taking the 2024 blueprint and like running with it.
Which
so that's a good
is the only way, because you can't trust the state GOPs for jack shit except take your money. So
really. Yeah. Hopefully it's not a South Carolina Republican rhino scumbag who refused to redistrict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, and speaking of state GOPs to take your money, I just want to say you heard it here first. You actually heard it on PolitiShock last year. And then we've been saying it for a very long time. Even when I played the video after the election, I said, I'm not having it amended because trust me. So our Nazi tits is no longer the Democrat senator from Maine. Gee, now it's time. Tell you right now, this is what I want to do. It's the Jews. Oh, sorry. I love
the Jews did it. The Jews took him out.
The devil. I love you, Nick Fuentes. Ride my cock. Oh, the Jews. Where's Sneeko?
Oh, my God.
F you, Alex Jones. But, now it's time for Dan was right about everything. Josh Stradamus was right about everything. Or Rage Crew right about everything. Because we called this, all right? So I'm going to let it play
actually
out.
said it was going to be July 13th.
Yes.
And he actually beat me by 5 days, right? It was July 8th?
Yes.
So I thought it was going to be the 13th because that's when the final, cutoff would be, right?
Yeah.
Where he would exactly. And so he beat me even faster than that. But again, he got swallow-welled. That was it. I mean, once he realized that he was a liability, they just got rid of him.
It was always going to be that way. And you wait, Janet Mills, I'm telling you, and if not her,
you might
it's
be
going
right.
to be Susan C. going in for a year and then announcing her retirement, and the radical libtard governor will appoint. I'm telling you, they knew Janet Mills could not win an election outside, bigger than. All right. And it doesn't make sense, but they need a way to backdoor this creature in. All right. Because she's despised everywhere. But Mainers, they don't know any better. Go, I can't pick rocks in my potato fields this year because of Janet Mills. Bonjour. I am French. Anyway, so they're going to backdoor this bitch in. It's coming. And if it's not her, it's going to be somebody even more radically. But listen.
The one that they were talking about has also issues with sexual harassment and things like that. They can't get away from it.
No, they're going to line it all up and Janet Mills doesn't have sexual deviancy. Cokehead, covered up her own crimes. He made things disappear. Kind of caused a lot of people to die I lose their job, she's perfect. You know, look at that little
right.
nomadic crypt creeper looking troll. You know, it's a perfect storm. So listen, I'm at 95% right now. We'll see what that final 5% goes. Because even if they put somebody else in and Susie, Miss Young and Vibrant Conservative wins, she's gonna retire within a year.
Young and vibrant. She's like 160.
I got my running shoes because I'm running. Bitch, walk 5 feet. How about that? Before you say you're running, just walk 5 feet in a straight line, please. But anyway, so
I mean,
now,
look, I understand the body's not even cold really yet, but we got to think about the Save America Act and who do we have left that's going to vote, right? I mean, you got Turtle Boy who's not coming back. I doubt it, right? He's probably dead already anyway. Who knows what's going on with him? And we just lost Lindsey. He at least supported the Save Act. So it's like, you know, we better make sure whoever's appointed that's got to be the number one qualification. Are you for the Save Act? Because we know what's going on in Kentucky right now.
Oh yeah.
Terry Carmack is the chief of staff. He's the one that's blocking Mitch McConnell's office from being a vote for it. So that's his name, Terry Carmack. He's a little fucking scumbag, bald-headed prick. No offense, bald-headed, but he's a little bald-headed prick. And
probably a bald Jew.
He's the senior senator, sadly, in Kentucky, not Mitch McConnell, although they're both pretty damn bad. So I don't know. Take your pick.
You know, I got to ask, you know, and you completely glossed over my bald Jew comment, but that's okay. You know, I'm trying to get my Jew hatred in. I want my money. But it's okay. Pay me. Tell you right now, it's those fucking Jews that made Josh bald. Oh, wait, he is one.
That's right. That's right. So then it's a little hard then.
That's right. That's okay.
That's right.
So, you know, I got to say, now, Kentucky, when they had their amazing governor, what was his name? Bevins? The good one?
Well, he was the one that should have won in 2018.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. He was the governor.
They took the votes away from him in a split second.
Yeah, he's the one that warned the world about what they're doing with the voting machines, and nobody listened. And it's like, damn, out of all the places, this is bothering me. The lack or the, all right, maybe the oversaturation of cuckdom. Now, we're focused in the South and the Southeast, right? They try. But Kentucky, what have you allowed to happen to you? I mean, I know you got your little Glasgow and like Lexington, you know, and all that other shit, but like, really, what the hell happened to Kentucky? Well, Kentucky is notoriously red. Is it? I mean, like, what's going on there? I mean, you would think.
I mean, it could be the welfare folks that will continue to vote Democrat for the welfare because there's higher welfare in that state. You've got a lot of, you know, inbreds and shit like that. Have you seen the Whitakers before? You've seen the Whitakers, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? They're from Odd, West Virginia. So Kentucky, West Virginia, that area.
Hey.
So I don't know, man. Hey. It's, you know, they usually though vote red.
Well, here's the thing. So. They vote red, but they get these libtard governors, like, I just don't get it. Now, I mean, we all know what they did to Bevins, all right, what we're talking about, when they stole everything in 2018. Now, Absolutely. They will never, ever, ever, ever do that in West Virginia. Why? Because West Virginians will go to the bar, they will down a 24-pack of Mountain Dew, and they will burn down the White House. All right? They will kill everybody, and they'll be happy about it. And
what's the guy? It was Jim Justice?
Yes.
The big guy? He was
with his
governor?
dog. He's my friend.
Yeah.
He became my friend when he was governor, and he's still my friend. And he's a good dude. Yeah. But they're very passive people, but they bless your heart, we're going to kill your family. You know, that's how they are. So they wouldn't try this in West Virginia, but Kentucky, man, like, maybe that's why West Virginia is better than you. I don't know, because they're too afraid to F with West Virginia. But Kentucky, it's like, they're vulnerable. You know, we could take them. I don't get it.
I don't know. It's definitely strange because Kentucky is pretty red, and West Virginia is red.
Beyond red.
And so, yeah, exactly. So it's, you know, but they keep finding rhinos. They keep finding these idiots that, you know, like Massey's and the rest of them. All these people that just are not, you know, hardcore MAGA America firsters. And that's what they need. I'm sorry. Every state should have that.
I just don't get it. Perhaps I do, but it's just a little strange the places they pick is all I'm saying, you know? And but then again, geographically speaking, my mind is just like continuously blown by all that I've seen. You know, like again, I thought I own it. I made a mistake. I thought Northern Maine would be the West Virginia of New England. My God, it was like the French Burbank of of New England. I don't even know.
With a few Somalis mixed in.
We love our Somalis. I mean, like honestly, like I just don't get it. You know, it's like it blows the mind. But anyway,
I mean, there's so many beautiful places in Maine. Maine is gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful state. My God, right? Kennebunkport, the Bushes and the Kennedys and all this. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. The water towns.
Excuse me. Wait. 1, 2, 2. We're at 2. This is your Judum shining through. Okay.
Yes.
You freaking bastard.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah. We went to Bennebunkport.
Yeah. Whatever. Like, listen. Yeah. Listen. Tell BB to get over it. There's more to Maine than the damn Kennebunkports and Portlands of the world. All right. You have Bangor. I mean, have you all forgotten Bangor? Not Bangor.
I've never been there.
And the rest, of course, nobody has. And the rest of Maine, all right? Yeah. It's not much
The better. Rest of Maine is like Greenland, right? Kind of.
Greenland's way cooler, though, all right? But I'm just saying. Wait, modern West Virginia is past of like the Hatfields were. Hey, the Hatfield and McCoy stuff is still going on in West Virginia land. They haven't given it up. See? That's what I mean.
Yeah. Except now they just fucked their sisters.
Hey. It could be sister-in-laws.
It could be sister-in-laws.
Well, then again, there's not too many.
You never know. You never know.
I don't care. I love me some West Virginia. Anyway, I digress.
It's a beautiful state too.
It is. It's gorgeous. Yeah. West Virginia's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Maine, the Moose.
They call it the Mountain State.
The Mountain State. Yes. Yeah. And again, their state bird is a Mountain Dew. Their state flower is a Mountain Dew. I'm telling you.
And there is not a dentist in a 300 square mile area.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating. They don't have a problem.
No, those are the best Americans. The people that live in the heartland are the best of America. They truly are, because they're conservative. They want to be left alone. They want the best for their families, their communities. They go to church. They do the right thing for the most part, except when they're banging their sisters. But they're good, right? And that's what they always laugh at, and they call flyover country. Right?
Yes.
Like those peasants in the middle. Yes. Meanwhile, it's the peasants in the middle that is the heart blood of this country. It's the engine. Great. And that's what the coasts don't understand. That without the engine, you ain't got shit.
That's very true. And again, Ohio is called what? The heartbeat of America, or the heart. Damn it. I should know this. I'm sorry.
Buckeye State?
No. Sorry, Ohio. I forget. It's something with a heart, okay? Because it's shaped like a heart. But Ohio's badass. That's it. Bottom line. But West Virginia, this is my last point, is your perfect example of, now, and this is what I mean. West Virginians do not count Wheeling. Now, Wheeling's fine, but you don't get West Virginia vibes there. Well, in real West Virginia world, that's not real West Virginia. Or the West Virginia by D.C., that's not real West Virginia. They don't count that. Okay, Charlestown is not Charleston, and it's everything underneath that is real West Virginia, and of course that whole stretch of Grundy, Virginia, because Virginia doesn't want it, so West Virginia kind of owns it. Okay, but you have your blue dots, right? One being very potent, does fund a lot of the state, but 98% support for President Trump, solid. Like it's just. It flies in the face of what they say. Even the blue dot theory, it doesn't apply to some places because, again, it's corrupt, it's contorted, it's controlled, and it's weaponized. And again, they know some places.
And that's why I always say there's no such thing as a blue state. They don't exist.
None.
There's blue areas that sadly have more population than the rest of the state, but there's not a, quote, blue state. Yes. It's a red state with, blue cancer, basically.
Yes. And I don't know if you ever knew this or not, but this is something where we should. I don't know if we ever done this. I don't know if we could do this. Who knows? Well, we're planning because end of September we have some big happenings going on here, so you're gonna see some funny shit. But we should have Tim Shea on the show, and he could tell you.
I know Tim. I know Tim from way back when. Everybody knows Tim. From Washington State.
Washington State?
I think he was in Washington State. There's another Tim Shea.
That might be a different Tim Shea.
It could be, but I also know this Tim too from my Facebook days.
Yeah.
Like long time ago.
He was doing his MAGA Institute stuff years ago before they started, screwing him over and banning him. But anyway, Timbo, we love Timbo, even though I suck at returning phone calls. Josh knows too. All right, I'm terrible at returning texts.
They're pretty bad. It's the younger generation. That's what it is. Us older gents here. Man, we like to talk on the phone rather than text.
So do I.
You know what I mean? I pick when you don't return a text after a day. I just pick up the phone like, "Hey, what's going on?"
And I usually
are we doing the show or what?
I usually answer. I admit that I suck. Timbo knows. I'm sorry. I love you all. But anyway, he actually taught the world of Politishock, and it's true. If you look back in time, it wasn't always the blue-red divide. Blue actually was conservative. Yep. Oh, you know about this.
Yes, absolutely. Fine.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They stole it from us.
Yes.
Right? They basically called us the communist color.
Yes.
Right? It used to be blue was the conservatives, the Republicans. Yes. And red were the Democrats. How the fuck did that get switched?
I don't know. It was the great.
What kind of hoodoo bullshit was that?
Dude,
that's crazy.
Look at what they did with liberal. I mean, liberal, based in liberty, and they ruined it. I mean, everything that liberal actually means is not what liberal.
Or if you're Chinese, liberal.
Listen, no. No, that was like a wet fart in synagogue. All right,
that's right. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that. Wait a minute. Timbo said Josh knew me from WAAR, Red Nation Rising, and then Patriot Uprising.
Yeah, War Radio. Yep, exactly.
See, there you go.
Yep. I remember the was it Red State Talk Radio?
Timbo?
Which was fucking ages ago. I think that's when it was. And there was that one dude, really nice guy. I don't think he's with us anymore, but he used to run it. He was like the person that ran the whole network. Because I had a show on that. I don't know what year that was. 2014, 15. Who knows?
You damn youngins. You freaking kids. When I was on the radio back in 2006, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You were on for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
long
crazy.
time.
Oh, by the way, it has been determined. The Red Nation Rising, the week of July 27th, whatever the hell that is going to be the 20-year celebration of VOP. So expect week-long broadcasting. We're gonna discuss this. We want to do that. We want to do something special. I'm gonna celebrate it then. So that's it. It's been determined. Done.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Not that anybody was like waiting on the edge of their seats, like, oh my God, what's he gonna do it? Nobody really cared. That's okay. I love you all anyway. So now I have a video I need to play for you. I found one of mine. Okay, it's not the Grow Talks level, but since you like to talk about this is for you. Oh,
they're magical.
Wait a minute. You get back there. I love this.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
Oh my
Look at
God.
that.
Wait. Pause, you bastard.
Look at that. That's a great image. That's a t-shirt right there. Fuck.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wait, no. Wait.
U.S.A. chaos turning everything to dough. Karen and Noodles on their magical rat. Marks riding through L.A. leaving trails of sparks. Fires raging, homeless everywhere they go. DSA chaos turning everything to dough. Corrupt elections, NGO, money they launder clean. Spencer Pratt's their arch enemy on the scene. The DSA adventures of Karen and Noodles. Watch them ruin LA with their socialist doodles.
What a beautiful day for a walk in the park, Noodles.
Yes! What part of LA can we destroy today?
Let's check in with our dear DSA leader and see what he says. Good idea, let's see. What's he saying?
Hello, Karen and Noodles. Great job in the Boyle Heights job. Your assignment today is to destroy beautiful Marina Del Rey.
You got it, dear leader. Over and out. Let's go, Noodles. Let's do it!
I love the rat.
Look out, Marina Del Rey. You're about to get the DSA makeover. Yeah, let's go! The whole city is getting a makeover. Woo!
Real DS style.
We got new shirts.
That is crazy.
DSA special bus.
Welcome to the ruins.
Isn't this place lovely? Yes, so peaceful. Wait, what's happening? This is a nightmare!
Our job is complete. Let's let our dear leader know immediately.
The DSA Adventures of Karen and Noodles.
All right, I played it a little bit too long, but it was.
That's okay. There's 2 points that I want to make. The
Yes.
first point is maybe, just maybe, if the really wealthy neighborhoods start turning into shit, if they're not already shit,
Yeah.
then maybe, just maybe, things would be able to change. The second point is, isn't it amazing how creative the memers are on the right, on the conservative
dude.
side? I mean, we really take it to a degree and a level that the left can never ever get to. I mean,
God,
they just
no.
suck. They can't meme worth the shit.
They're
We
so
own that
bad.
shit. It's
They're
great.
so bad. And here, let's knock out just a couple quickies here. All right. This is my little personal stash that I selected here. So all right. So this one, this isn't the greatest, but I enjoy
The
it.
leaders are gone. They had leaders, they're gone. And they had another set of leaders, they're gone. Now they have another set of leaders, they may be gone. Who knows? And you know what? I may be gone too, because I'm their number one target.
We're not playing around this time.
It's simple, it's easy.
Yeah.
But now this one I thought is intriguing. Now again, we've touched on it, and I still think we need to, all right, namely me, but we need to hold ourselves to account, and we need to find the time and do a special episode with the Q stuff and the
Okay.
Q/quantum/drops, everything else, because again, it has not died down. It has gotten more intensified. And again, this next video was a continuation kind of the Elon video that he shared, that was shared by the White House, that was shared by Trump, shared by everybody.
Yeah.
And it just gets more and more interesting. And I just love it. And it all goes back to the infamous red folder on January 6th that Trump had. And there's a lot to that, but it's quick. I enjoy this.
Well, it's been a good show, but the best is yet to come. Well, enjoy the show. Well, enjoy the show.
We need a Teddy.
Well, enjoy the show.
There's my man. Tricky Dick.
Well, enjoy the show.
Guess who's next?
Well, enjoy the show.
Now, this is funny.
Well, enjoy the show. The thing is, come on, man. America could be described in one word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas.
Well, enjoy the show.
And now these videos, I mean, it's getting shared by
And
Elon.
that one was also shared by the White House too.
Yes.
Nice.
I mean, it's
They're dropping hints.
They're dropping hints so damn much, man. I mean, again, we're not going down the anything, but I've been calling on this shit for a long time. I've said about a lot of things. I think a lot of things are. I told you about Iran. We're going that direction anyway. There's a methodology to what he's doing, and amen to that. But it's the bigger thing, and I'm telling you, there's too many damn truths that have been proven. And as the saying goes, future proves past. I mean, it's crazy, and I'm telling you, that's something that we should really do, and that's going to be a little tricky, but I'm talking like maybe we do a show, we pull it up, and we do like the parallel to what's actually happened, what's gone on from, because I think it's interesting, and I'll be damned if it doesn't.
Yeah, I haven't been following it all these years.
No, I know.
Closely at all, so that would be good. Like, you would be able to like kind of set up the post, and then would go through it, and then I would just comment on what I thought it was. You know what I mean? And you'd have a different perspective because you've been watching these things for many years. So,
and I think that's great. I actually like the fact that you weren't following it, and I think that's what gives that uniqueness about it. But damn, I mean,
because I'd be reacting on the spot.
Yes, which is exactly what I would want. And I mean, there's something going on. It's more than a troll. All right. I mean, at this
it's definitely more than a troll.
Yes, they're telling you something. So anyway. It's just it's an intriguing time. So I have one more stupid little. This one's not even that great, but I just thought it was entertaining for a moment, and I figured, what the fuck?
Morning. I'm Mike Oxlong, and you're watching BNN, where we sniff out the bullshit wherever it lies. Yesterday, I met with Massachusetts' very own Native American mascot to discuss the direction her party is headed going into the midterm elections. Here with Pocahontas, so tell me, how does it feel to be Massachusetts' first fake Indian, Mrs. Warren?
Excuse me, that is a disgusting lie. I never claimed to be Pocahontas.
Your DNA test says otherwise.
This is outrageous.
Later, I met with a Nazi oyster farmer. Let's take a look at that interview now. I'm here with Graham Plattner. So, Graham, would you like to dispel the claims about your rapist tendencies? What? That's bullshit. I've never done anything like that. These are lies. So you deny it? Of course. Do you think anyone buys that bullshit? Anyway, let's check in on the communist of New York. So you're a retarded communist. Excuse me? That's incredibly offensive. Yeah, but you're still a communist. And retarded. How dare you? You have no idea what you're talking about. I know enough to call it like I see it. You're the one who's retarded. Get lost. Indians, commies, and Nazis, oh my. Well, that's all the bullshit for today. Tune in tomorrow for more bullshit. It just keeps piling up.
It was just,
that's good. I like it. I like it.
It was short.
Everyone likes to call her Pocahontas, but I like to call her Liar Watha from the Bullshit tribe.
I like
That's
that.
what I like to call her.
I like that.
Sitting bullshit.
Sitting bullshit. Now.
Sitting bullshit. Liar Watha. That's what we call her.
You got big screen because I took a sip of my Gatorade. You're welcome.
Okay.
I'd like to do real time. You sip on camera. Me, I put you big and I sip in private.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Nothing hard here. Just this poison. Anyway.
Me, I don't know what I got a seltzer with a little bit of vodka in it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I like to cut loose a little bit.
Oh my God! I hope. I mean,
especially with this show. This show's the most fun. So.
Well, thank you. I would certainly hope so. But he's getting his swerve on, if you will.
A little bit.
No, it's okay. Sometimes you got to spike the Manischewitz, or the Ketum, whatever. It's good grape juice. Manischewitz. Okay.
You ever have it? It's actually pretty good.
I have. I actually
tastes
enjoy
like
it.
Grape juice, really.
Yes. I am a fan of matzah, and I'm not matzah balls.
I like matzah balls in the soup, and I like matzah brie, but eating just flat matzah is a little.
Well, you got to put something on it. You got to put like butter on it. You got to put like cream
peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly matzah, that's pretty good.
That sounds actually pretty good. Yeah. So since you decided to go there and talk about the one thing I said I don't like, but you said that you do like, imagine that. That's okay. Since you like the balls, I think it's a perfect segue.
Yes, matzo balls are delicious. Absolutely.
He likes those balls. So
oh my God. I thought this was a fake story. I was like, no way is this real. This is crazy.
Here we go. It's time for a dramatic reading from Dan Smeriglio.
Uh-oh.
Indiana man chops off his own penis, uses it to set his mom's garage on fire. That'll show her, that bitch. Here's the wayward soul right there. I don't need a match. I don't need a lighter. I'm gonna chop my dick off and light it on fire.
Since when is a dick an accelerant to burn anything?
Perhaps he dipped it in some lighter fuel, which again,
he probably did.
If so, you might have just used the lighter fuel and a lighter. I mean,
oh my God.
So this guy was seriously lacking Scrotox. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go. A bizarre story from Indiana proves we are truly living in a society where true events are so unbelievable that even a fake news website can't make it up. As WRTV reported on Thursday, a Fort Wayne man, goddamn Indiana, named Christopher Peden.
I know, even his last name is close.
Pedophile penis has been busted for cutting off his own penis, setting it ablaze, and then trying to burn down his mother's garage with it. Take the cock of fire.
Imagine if you were the cop and you had to write that in a report. So I don't know how to really write this, but basically this guy cut his dick off, lit it on fire, and used it and threw it like a Molotov cocktail that burned down his mother's house. Oh my God.
Imagine having to collect the evidence. According to the local outlet, an investigator with the Fort Wayne Fire Department responded to a May 6 incident at Peden's home where they discovered the fire. Investigators learned from Peden's mom and brother, who also lived at the home, that imagine that he still lived with his mom, that the garage had no electricity and a small gas can for the lawnmower. Oh my God, really? Like there were so many other ways instead of chopping off your own swan. Yeah. Peden was not.
I thought this was going to be a trans story at first. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. Peden was not home at the time of the incident? Where was he? Running around with no dick? But police later found him in downtown Fort Wayne. He told cops he had been stabbed. Oh my God. The cops quickly learned.
What did he look like? He looked like me.
But cops quickly learned he was lying and soon connected him with the garage fire. You're the one that lights dicks on fire.
Oh. Maybe it was the pool of blood in the front of his pants that tipped him off.
Medical professionals then rushed into the hospital for a treatment. There is no treatment. Once there, Peden finally came clean and admitted the graphic truth. Police say Peden admitted to the fire, telling officers he went out to his mother's garage around 2 a.m. and cut off his penis with a kitchen knife.
Oh, fuck.
I hope it wasn't serrated. From there, Peden reportedly poured gasoline on his Dude, matches! All right, God. Or
if you want to burn down the fucking house, there are other ways to do it, and you can still keep your dick.
We know this guy votes Democrat. From there, Peden reportedly poured gasoline on his penis and set it on fire on the floor of the garage, just inside the door. After starting the fire, Peden walked away from the property and let the fire burn. WRTV.
It's literally a Molotov cocktail. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one.
That's bad. What? Look, WRTV notes that officials discovered the following items at the scene of the fire: a red gasoline container, 4 Bic lighters, and a knife. Dude, you could have bypassed the knife and the losing of the cock and just. Oh my God.
What were you trying? Like, okay, here's the thing. So the guy cuts his dick off and then uses it to burn his mother's house down. Why not just burn the mother's house down? That's sick and sad and terrible in and of itself. But did you just, here's my penis. I want you to see my penis too while you're burning. So while the house is burning down, so is his dick. Oh my goodness. I don't even know.
Dude, this is terrible. Peter was charged with one count of level 4 felony arson in relation to the fire. Online court records obtained by People show Peter was released after posting $10,000 bond. Oh my God. Oh.
We'd let you go, but you did cut your dick off, so it's going to cost you 10 grand.
I'm sure the left is going to be using him as a tranny hero now. You know?
Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
Which prison is he going to go into?
Dude. No.
Oh my God.
No.
I saw that story and I was like, this can't be true. And I read it and I was like, fuck, it's true. This is how crazy things are. And I was like, oh, this one's definitely going in the pile to talk about.
Dude, it's like these dipshits I see. They had another one in New York that lit himself on fire to protest.
Yeah.
I burn myself.
As far as we know, he didn't cut his dick off and put it in his own mouth. Though.
Oh, at least there's that. I mean, it's like, dude, it's just it boggles the mind. Seriously, if he would have had some Scrotox injections, maybe he would have been thinking more clearly.
He could have been ball maxing instead. He could have ball maxed, blew his balls up, cut them off, and used them like fucking bowling balls and lit them on fire and threw them through the glass window. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't even
dude.
know. It's so crazy.
I don't get it. Oh God, my dirt biker in the chat room. Oh, and just 2 days ago, me and a couple buddies of mine were putting a dirt bike back together again, and after the engine was rebuilt, now we're back to Scrotox land. See,
there you go.
People, the people are craving more Scrotox stories, but all I have to offer you is a chopping off of one schlong, and pouring the gasoline on the severed penis instead of pouring it on the ground and trying hard to use a lighter or maybe using something and then dropping it in. What do I know? No.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of schlong, there's a Department of Justice official report from the UFC America 250 attack or attack, and it's listing like 8 or 9 people that are going to be charged with all these crimes. And each one has like a weird like code name. Like one's like, like raccoon. The other one's like, dog whistle. And one of them was shriveling schlong. So imagine the guy who had to put that in as the code name into an official Department of Justice report on that crime. It's crazy.
Are you shriveling schlong? Oh my God.
We have shriveling schlong over here. Your Honor, what's your code name?
Dude, but
that's what it is. It's shriveling schlongs.
Yes.
They have no balls. They have no dick. They have nothing. They're just these like, I don't know, these weak, like just soft, insane, transy, crazy, just nuts people. I mean, I just interviewed Dr. Carol Lieberman, and I literally had her in stitches because she's trying to get the designation to be official for TDS.
Yes.
And so I said, well, what about the fact of these nose rings, these septum rings? And I listed off a whole bunch of studies from different medical associations and things like that. And I said, isn't it interesting that people that have body dysmorphia and body modifications are also the most violent people and have borderline personality disorders? And I said, doesn't that kind of track with the nose rings, which can cause sepsis and infections in the brain and can cause balance issues if worn long term? So I said, isn't there a study that needs to be done between these septum rings and also TDS? And I just had her busted up laughing. She was just cracking up. But I think it's true. I think it's true. These septum rings are causing some type of brain, dementia or some kind of cognitive decline in these psychos. Because all the ones that are violent and do shit like this and cutting their dicks off, they have this TDS that needs to be diagnosed at a real American Medical Association type of level. So we'll see what happens.
I don't know what's worse, like the bull ring. I'm a strong female. Here, pull my bull ring. Like, do you know what that's for? Whatever. These are the hijab wearers. I think it means like feminism and empowerment and shit. And then you have this other shit where they put like a bar between their eyes. You've seen this too?
Yeah, that's another weird thing.
You look like a fucking dumb twat waffle. I mean, like, honest to God. I mean,
I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
You go out.
You can't be serious. You can't be a serious person if you look like that.
No,
you can't.
Let me go put a bar between my eyes and and get my septum pierced and my cheeks pierced and my the fuck is wrong?
I don't understand it.
Like, I just don't get it, man. Like,
maybe
these are women that need some Scrotox. All right, they need to do some Scrotoxing. It would stop them from doing this weird shit. But whatever. Since we're here, let's hear from the boss. Wait a minute. Let me make this bigger. And get back there. There we go.
Assalamu alaikum, bitches. This is your new Ayatollah speaking. I thought I had told you to stop talking trash, but you wouldn't listen. So now your leaders get the discombobulator. A big, beautiful weapon that will make their balls shrink to the size of little peanuts. Anyway, after we take over the strait, we're going to have bikini parties all night long with delicious margaritas and sexy mamacitas. We're going to have all-you-can-eat buffets, karaoke music, big, beautiful fireworks, and bottomless nachos. If you're a woman, you can wear bikinis all day long now. You can also vote, as long as you vote Republican. Anyway, enjoy your new freedom, bitches, and make Iran great again. Miga!
That's a good one.
I love it.
That's a good one. We hopefully we'll be able to play that once the regime falls, because that one, they did another one too a couple of months back when we first got into the whole thing, and he was wearing the thing, in the Oval Office. But those are hysterical.
They're always great, like they're awesome. I just love Trump at the beginning of the week that they're scum, they're sick, they're freaks, they're trash.
They are. Now kill them all. There was, I think I put it on my X. There was an image, and it came from like one of the state-run media companies in Iran, and they had pictures of, like a most wanted list for assassination with targets on their head. They had Bibi Netanyahu, they had President Trump, they had Pete Hegseth, they had Marco Rubio, they had Israel Katz, the defense minister in Israel, and then they had Mike Huckabee on it, and then a couple other people in Israel that I didn't recognize. But isn't that enough? I mean, they want you dead. They're saying it. They're publicly saying, these are the people we want dead, we want to kill. What the fuck are you waiting for? Kill the fucking IRGC already. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. But hopefully he does it.
He's been reaching hell on them now these last couple nights. Now, I did like the your resident sand beep enter bitch on Iranian TV. Fucking
that's a quote.
Yeah, it's a direct quote, verbatim. But she was actually celebrating the death of Lindsey Graham and that he was sent straight to hell. But the problem was it was 2 days before he was dead.
And interesting.
And Roger Stone shared it, said perhaps something needs to be looked into here. It's not some AI thing. It's real. So that's intriguing. But I don't know.
Well, look, I mean, they say that it was cardiac arrest, right? And of course, there's an official, audio that came out and they talk about it in that. But who's to say that he couldn't have been induced, right? They could have injected him with something that causes, an immediate imminent heart attack or something like that. So yeah, I agree. Something definitely might have happened and they need to at least be able to rule that out. So.
It's the whole thing is a bit suspect. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Honest to God, I just don't know.
Yeah. What if the Iranians did it?
Yeah. Of course, it was Russia, and they got to jump right to Russia. It was Russia that did it. Russia killed them. Yeah.
But here's the thing: if it was Iran, President Trump should be like, "Well, fuck, they just got Lindsey. Maybe they can get me or others." And so what's it gonna take for him to finally pull the gloves off and just fucking obliterate the IRGC? You know what he should do? Not that I want him to do this because I don't want to kill, the innocent people that have been suffering all those years. But what he should do is he should go on to Truth Social and say, if anything happens to me, I have instructed U.S. Command to drop a nuclear-tipped GBU 457 bunker buster bomb on the center of Tehran. Nuclear tipped.
Yeah.
No further, things, and thank you for the attention to this matter. And I guarantee you, if he does that, not only will it make news all over the entire world, but they're gonna stop trying to because they don't know if he's bluffing or not. Well, right?
He put out that post the other day about if anything happens to him, that they're going to be bombed continuously for a year late until there's nothing left of Iran, and then he did the whole thing and then praised Allah.
And personally, I think that's not severe enough for these crazy fucks.
I agree.
And the other part is maybe they want to be nuked, right? They practice Mahadism, right? They want to die for their 12th Imam, and they want to take us with them. So again, it's hard to fuck with an enemy that wants to die.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He needs to just boots on the ground and just wipe these fuckers out already.
You're getting close. Don't worry. It's all coming. It's all coming. You're seeing the final stretch now. So it's have no fear. Now,
no fear.
Have no fear. My God, dude, time goes by fast. What the?
54 already? Wow.
Wow.
How many more clips do we have? We got one, 2 more.
I'm trying. The one's an Instagram one, so I got to do this quickly.
Oh yeah.
So let me go here. Okay, and let me go here, and let me go here, because I like this one a lot, and I really want to play it. So, wait, no, don't look, people. Don't look.
Why is it that all the Instagram ones always start somewhere in the middle?
I know.
It's like it's so stupid.
All right, can you see it?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Terrifyingly, scientists estimate that almost 100% of gay people are homosexuals. Here's how you can spot them. Gay men tend to be weak and effeminate, whereas straight men tend to be muscular, macho, and have traditionally male professions. This is the archetypal straight man. It's important to give your child straight culture. For example, I found a film that contains many pretty ladies called Cabaret, and make my son watch it on repeat every day to ensure maximum straightness. Activists say there are no moral arguments against homosexuality, but in fact there are many, including, it makes me feel weird. Ugh. Oh, do they have to be gay? It's kind of, the list goes on. There are now 300,000 homosexuals in the United States. That's the same as the homosexual population of every U.S. state combined. Are you as scared as me? I know I am. Terrifyingly, scientists estimate that almost...
The funniest part about this whole thing, and again, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if that's like a goof thing or whatever. But all the things that he said were macho. One was the Village person, and the other one was Liza Minnelli. You're going to be sucking dick by the time you're like 14 if you're watching Liza Minnelli every single day in your room. Okay? Don't get out of there until you like that dick. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
Stop.
Oh, man.
Now, the other clip I have is like back to serious shit. So,
I know, right? It's like, how do you go boom, boom, right?
I know. Everybody ready to hear the 911 call about Lindsey Graham? Fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Oh, that one? Could have played that one in the beginning.
You didn't help me out there, buddy.
Yeah. Well, you could have just cut me off and be like, wait a minute, let's play this real quick.
I could have, but I didn't.
Okay, well, hang on. Do we have a funny one? One more?
Do we?
I don't know if we have.
Let me see. Did I skip any here? Scientists say 100% gay people, blah, 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 blah.
You sound like a Jewish law firm. Do we? Fuck them and how?
25%. 25%. Uh-huh. Give me my money. No, wait. No, what's hers? Wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, we got one more funny one, I think.
Okay.
Right? Don't we? No.
I sent you a bunch. No. All right. We'll catch him then on the next one.
How'd that happen?
So now we have to go into the serious call.
Damn it. Isn't there anything funny I could find in my shit here? Here, hang on one second.
I don't know. I always, I send them over to you.
I know, and I have them all. But apparently we burnt through that pretty quickly. So, come on. Is there anything? I got to have something funny in here. Oh. There we go. Here we go. This is a perfect segue. I got one for you. Don't you worry.
You're good at segues, so let's go.
Thank you. It will make you feel a little less bad. If that's your sort of thing.
Just for folks know, we don't do any show prep at all.
Zero.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All we do is just send some clips and hope for the best.
Yes, we talk for like a minute and 30 seconds before we start the show. That's
about pretty much.
And sometimes not even that. Yeah. Here we go.
The Silly Meme Team presents Real Clowns of Chaos.
Real Clowns of Chaos.
Today we look at you, Mr. Dead Mitch Cover-Up Team.
Mr. Dead Mitch Cover-Up Team.
You tell the world Mitch is still leading the Senate, even with the smell of death in the air.
Here it comes now.
Here a senior moment. There a senior moment. Everywhere a hushed medical update. You won't stop till every American buys that Mitch is A-OK.
It's hospice time.
Hiding the corpse? It's by design. You've got the Weekend at Bernie's playbook and a plan to keep Beijing's seat warm.
Show me the yuan.
So Don't let those tears of greed flow, Mr. Dead Mitch Cover-Up Team, because the stench of turtle decay is in the air.
Mr. Dead Mitch Cover-Up.
We swear he's still alive. That one was good. I haven't seen that one yet, so that was good. I'm glad that you covered that one.
I saved so many crazy shit, and then I have so much saved that I'm supposed to watch, and I would get back to. It's all over the place, dude. All right, people. So let's go to the serious one now. Sorry, I mean, All right, here. Let me play it. Share. There it is. No, it's not her. Wait, I fucked it up. Bear with me, people. I gotta pull it up again here. Damn it. Okay, wrong one. Oh Lord. All right, here it is. There it is. I got this now. All right, cancel. See, this is what a producer would cover for us. But
yeah, exactly.
Hey, you people are cheap and don't donate. So there you go. Let's see. Back to my studio and add to stage. And let's go back here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's make it.
South Capitol Street, Southeast. ALS response, medical examiner, medical response, chest pains, South Capitol Street, Southeast. ALS response, medical local, intercept medical examiner respond for chest pains, South Capitol Street, Southeast. Check 2027.
Agent 7 to communications for a call back. You have open the front door.
I copy, same. I have a call back 2032.
Agent 7 back.
Agent 7, the caller says she's not in the home. She says the door is unlocked. Could you guys let me know?
Deadbolt is secured.
I copy. Stand by. Communication Agent 7, the caller says, have you tried knocking at the door to see if the patient will answer?
Yes, repeatedly.
Communications Agent 7, the caller states that she's coming from Baltimore to get to your location. Would you like a truck to force entry MPD?
We'll need MPD. We'll force entry.
Copy. Requested MPD 2035. Come in, Agent 7.
Go ahead and start me the CPR supervisor. CPR in progress now.
I copy. CPR in progress 2033. EMS 6 responders, requested Agent 7 on scene, cardiac arrest, South Capitol Street, Southeast. EMS 6 responders to Agent 7 Medic 7 with cardiac arrest. 73-year-old male at South Capitol Street, Southeast. That channel 311 2054. Agent Engine 7, you have EMS 6.
Agent 7 about that.
2054.
Behind you to communications.
Come in behind you, too.
You can attach me to the run with Engine 7, to Medic 7 on South Capitol Street. There is no need for attack channel.
I guess that last part, no need for whatever, was
he was dead.
That he was gone.
Yeah.
Damn. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I guess him and John McCain are together now because that was basically, his shadow. John McCain's shadow was Lindsey Graham. They were very close. But, look, he had a lot of friends in the Senate, a lot of friends on both sides of the aisle. And so that's why he wasn't as conservative as we would have loved for someone in South Carolina. But, he didn't deserve this, So, and again, who knows? I mean, you said that there was a report out that they said 2 days beforehand.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, look, investigations definitely need to be done and to see what's going on here.
Oh man, I'm gonna go to hell for this. But is Lindsey gonna get his way even in death? You're gonna find out he was killed by Iran. That's gonna it's gonna cause the war. I mean,
I don't know, man. You would think because he was such anti-regime, Iran regime and all that. Maybe he had a conversation with President Trump and said, "Hey, man, take them out. I'm not feeling so good. Who knows? Whatever." And maybe he's gonna be like, "All right, I'm gonna do it for Lindsey. I don't care who you fucking do it for. Just do it."
Well, he's freaking
liberate this country
tonight. I mean, he's hitting them harder tonight than every night the last 3 days has been worse than ever.
When
before.
is Bridge and Tunnel Day taking place?
Trump basically said he's done giving any any treats and any.
Yeah, and the other thing, keep your mouth shut. Just do it. Don't tell
Yeah.
him what you're going to do. Don't telegraph what you're going to do.
He got
Then you get all
mad
your
at that.
fake allies, turning around going, "Oh, he's going to do this. He's going to do that." Well, we have to work out a deal. No, there's no more deals.
I like
Deal
when he
with the
said-
devil. That's
Yep,
it.
they could have talks, but he's done talking. I'm like, good,
Mhm.
and just end them. But
End the regime.
I do want to say though, at the risk of sounding, I want to say racist, that bitch should not be a 911 operator.
She sounded like she was doing an auction for cattle.
Jesus,
It was like,
Christ.
holy shit.
I'm not trying to sound like a
Yeah.
dick here. And then even the other one, like,
And the Mitch McConnell call was even worse. I don't know if you
did.
heard that one.
My
Fuck.
God.
You
The
know,
company,
they
like,
ought to make a rule.
change it.
If you can't speak English without an accent, you can't be dealing in a job that is that important. You know, he's learning to fluor. What was that? He's
Right.
He's lying on the what? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like again,
crazy.
like the cop in me, my butthole like twinges. All right, it's like, damn, you should have to be able to have proper dialect or the ability
Yeah.
to speak. You know.
Exactly.
And if I was ever a 911 operator, I'd be like, I'd give it my best. Be like, oh, we got a call right
I'd be
now.
like, let me see their
You know?
voting card real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, I need to see.
How did
what
you
it
vote
was.
in the last election?
And,
oh,
yeah.
oh shit, we
Or-
just got disconnected. I'm so
shit.
sorry.
Oh, God. The patriarchy started to take me out. Goodbye. Call drop, bitch.
Oh,
And 911. This it's true. The book is available. And
That's
the link
right.
is in the description.
Preserving liberty. That's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about.
That's right.
So check it out, jbushow.substack.com. And oh, dude, the t-shirts. This one will be available probably tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
But
Let me put you
so
on
here's
screen.
what happened. So Trump went to Truth Social, and he had a kind of a dull-looking image and he wasn't in the image. It was just Biden and Harris and Hillary, and all they're doing is they're wearing hats saying "I lost to Trump."
Yeah.
So I took that image and we turned it into this. And if you look on Joe's shirt, it says twice.
I love it. I love it. That's great.
So,
That's
anyway,
great.
Rage Exchange on Etsy. I told my wife, whoosh, get that up there tonight. Everyone's gonna want one of those. So hopefully, hopefully she'll do it later tonight. It'll be available tomorrow. Rage Exchange on Etsy.
I love it. I mean, we have a shit ton of people watching, you crazy bastards. Thank you.
Good.
So go buy a shirt,
Good.
buy a book, and donate. I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, make some money. We got shit coming up here. So, and again, I'm letting the cat in the bag, but we kind of addressed it. But yes, so the end of September, some special shit's coming your way, okay? Because I'm going to Tel Aviv. Sorry, I'm going to Arizona.
We're gonna go to the Wailing Wall together.
Wait, oh
man.
God, we might as well. Yeah, the Jew and the Jew sympathizer. Look, they're at
That's
the
right.
wall. We got to do a
Yeah.
reenactment. So the end of September, we're going to Arizona, and it's pretty much we're definitely going. So I guess we haven't worked out the dynamics yet, but
Yeah.
me and this
End of
crazy
September,
stupid-
though.
That's right.
But we'll be doing a show together.
Yes.
But sitting right next to each other. So
Yes.
that'll be pretty cool because we've
We
never
need
met.
a bigger camera though, because my head is ginormous.
Or actually, we did meet. Didn't we meet like fucking
like a
eons
long,
ago?
Yeah,
like
a long
2011
time
or
ago.
12 at
Yeah.
a rally in Arizona.
Oh,
That's what I
like
thought.
11, one of the two. Yes.
Yeah, 11 or
But,
12. a long
whatever.
time ago.
Yeah.
So this will be the first time in 14 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever.
And now we actually really know each other. So
yeah,
there you go.
exactly. It was more like before. It was like, hey, how you doing? We didn't really know who
it's like, hey,
each other
what's
was.
up?
Exactly.
How you doing? Yeah.
But following each other's careers through the years.
That's right. So it's pretty freaking cool. So
it is
there we
going to be
go.
cool. It's going to be fun.
Yes, it's gonna be a good time. So with that, I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
I know we're over, so I apologize, everybody. So good night and God bless. He's doing the point. Wait, one more time. He's got the point. Boom, there it is. Point. Get the book in the description. There you go. The ball is showing. There's the point. Got it. Boom. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this episode of The Rage of Aquarius, right here on the Voice of People USA Radio and Television Network. I'm trying to sound like the operator from 911. I'll tell you right now. You better go to VOP USA.
His name is Turtle McConnell. Turtle McConnell.
The Jews got him. Anyway, so VOPUSARadio.com, VOPUSARadio.com, and check out the episode, share it. It's going to be re-airing, and just get it out there. And we love you, and we will talk with you very soon. So good night. God bless. It's been fun. Good night.
Take care.
And bye, chat room.
Rage of Aquarius with your hosts, Dan Smeriglio and Josh Bernstein, every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Voice of the People USA Radio and Television Network. Download our apps on Android and Apple to never miss a show. Watch at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Roku TV, Fire TV, and Android TV, or visit VOPUSARadio.com.